Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another broadcast of The Weekly with me, Neff. Please subscribe to the channel and share this video with a friend. Also, share our channel with a couple friends and tell them to look into our catalog. A lot of cool news that I'm giving you guys on a weekly basis. And we do have some bad news for Thunderbolts. Anybody that was interested in that Marvel film that's going to be releasing next year after Captain America, if they can figure out how to actually finish filming that movie, more reshoots for Marvel's Thunderbolts. It seems like it's plaguing Marvel at this point. Every film they're working on goes into reshoots. Despite Collider's piece being titled Marvel's Thunderbolts Heads Back to Atlanta for Reshoots Again, the outlet wants to let us know that this might not spell doom for the film, as it could very well be just for pickup shots, an entirely standard procedure for such a large-scaled movie. Yes, Thunderbolts is headed back to Atlanta for additional photography. The film had already conducted reshoots in the summer. Collider doesn't want to speculate with this latest round of photography might be about. So what's the goal of these Thunderbolts reshoots? That's anyone's guess, but there's plenty of speculation of which we wouldn't care to participate, but it could just be the lighting on a few wide scenes wasn't right, or that there was a continuity error. Maybe it's to plant seeds for the team's future role in Avengers Doomsday. Who knows? Regardless, this pales in comparison to all of the drama that surrounds another MCU 2025 title, Captain America Brave New World, which I talked about. But it should be mentioned that the Thunderbolts is being positioned by Marvel to kick off next year's summertime movie season, with its release date falling on May 2nd, 2025. Directed by Jake Shearier, who helmed Netflix's Beef, Thunderbolts tackles a batch of anti-heroes and villains backed by the U.S. government, assembled to execute dangerous missions. The film stars Sebastian Stan, Hannah John Kamen, Wyatt Russell, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Florence Pugh, David Harbour, Olga Kurylenko, and Harrison Ford. Eric Pearson wrote the original draft of Thunderbolt's script in early 2023. Lee Sung-jin came in for rewrites earlier this year. Joanna Kalo came in for more rewrites. It ends up being that Pearson, Lee, and Kalo will each share a writing credit on this film. Oh, and Andrew Droz Palermo at the last minute took over as cinematographer for Thunderbolts. Originally hired DP Steve Yedlin had to exit due to a scheduling conflict. So, ladies and gentlemen, with all that being said, some cool information there. How are you guys looking at this? Much to do about nothing? Typical reshoots for films that you see, especially action films and Marvel films, or do you think they're trying to rework some serious parts of the film? It does look like there were a lot of writers involved, which is interesting. Then you had your DP kind of step out because of a scheduling conflict. You had another cinematographer come in. Kind of interesting there, but overall, we will just have to see what more we get out of this film. They did release some trailer footage, and overall, I think the reviews were pretty mixed. Nothing too positive, nothing too negative, but overall, we'll have to see how Thunderbolts performs. Obviously, we have Captain America Brave New World set to release in February. We'll see how that does in theaters. That movie's about $400 million in the hole at this point, so like I said, we will just have to see. But let me know what you think about Thunderbolts, and if you're excited about this film that's coming out in May of 2025. Guys, like this video, ring the bell for notifications, share this video and other videos with a couple of friends, and check the catalog. I've talked about Thunderbolts before. There is a Thunderbolts video in there, I think, regarding the trailer. I talked a little bit about the details of that, so go ahead and watch that, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, and as always, be safe. It's Neff signing off.